Hey, what to do, everybody? I hope everyone's had a wonderful week, because I sure have. Won't say why, but I have. But also, I do want to give you some unfortunate news. Next Wednesday, there will not be a show. And I know we're doing this a day late because it is June 9th, 2022 right now. And it's a Thursday. And we're a day late just because we got caught some things yesterday. But next week, I'll be in fucking Mexico. So I'm not doing a show in Mexico. I'm going to enjoy my damn vacation. We will return the following Wednesday. And yes, we'll resurface the NBA Finals. I know it'll be kind of like a week late, but who gives a fuck, bro? Who cares? Y'all hear our opinions, what we thought about it, the whole shebang. But yeah, anyways, be sure to like and subscribe below, guys. We do need 893 more subscribers to hit 1,000. Yeah, so subscribe below. What are you doing right now? Yeah, I said go down there, you fucking motherfucker, and subscribe below. All right. Anyways, let's give a shout out to Mark Novakovic. He's over there on YouTube. Make sure that you give him loads of views because he has great content. If you check out the Jimmy and Chad podcast, that's a special that I did. I did a voiceover on there. Absolutely hilarious. Check it out. Also, make sure you check out SmearBlack.com. He has great content, man. He has the Auto Procrastination album that he just came out with. Not just came out. It's been a couple months now. But, yeah, just check him out, man. He's got great music. He's also on Apple Music and Spotify. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce the one, the only, Cristobal Debo. What do you do?
Yo. What's up, bro? Another day, another dollar. About it.
So I'll get right into it. We got some great topics today. LeBron James. Talk about loaded, right? Becomes the first NBA player with $1 billion net worth.
Bro, that's a lot of money, dude.
You telling me
a lot of money. And I'm sure he probably got most of it from like his endorsements and shit.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what he got it from. Let me take off this banner right quick. LeBron James has entered the exclusive billionaire club. The Los Angeles Lakers star, his net worth is estimated to be $1 billion, according to Forbes. Chase Peterson, Withorn. Why don't you just not hyphenate it, bro? Like that's so I hate when people hyphenate their last names. James is now the first active NBA player to accumulate $1 billion net worth during his playing career. Because Michael Jordan obviously has $1 billion, but he owns a team, and it was after he played.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball icon and current Charlotte Hornets owner Michael Jordan is also being there, but didn't reach this milestone until 2014, more than a decade after his retirement in 2003. In addition to his hundreds of millions of dollars in his career earnings, James has multiple investment ventures, earning him a significant capital off the court. The 37-year-old, can you imagine being a 37-year-old billionaire for a second? I mean, think about that. $1 billion, and that's 5 years older than me. You little bastard. Anyway,
I know, right?
Play some fucking basketball. God, I don't know. Anyways, you don't think about this shit when you're a child. Anyways, 37-year-old stake in the Spring Hill Company, that's worth $300 million. Fenway Sports Group, $90 million. And Blaze Pizza, he owns the fucking pizza place. $30 million to complement his cash and real estate assets. Sorry, I meant to say estates. Assets, which are estimated at over $500 million. But I mean, I'm just thinking about that. Like, that is absolutely insane.
Bro, what's crazy is imagine by the time he retires, he plays for like 2 or 3 more years. It's going to be like probably 1 point.
First trillionaire or some shit.
Maybe not trillionaire, but like 1 point, maybe 1.5 bill.
He's getting up there, man.
One and a quarter. That's so much money, dude.
What do you even do with that? Like,
I don't know. Like,
I would love to walk anywhere and go anywhere and just be like, you know what? They're like, hey, sir, it's gonna be $17.99.
Like nothing matters. Money, like nothing matters. The cost doesn't matter.
Literally, like money doesn't even matter. Like no matter what it costs.
Something you can just get it. You want to go somewhere, you can go.
Sir, this car cost $100 million. So just take it out of my check. You want me to write a check?
Yeah, that is shit.
Like, goddamn, dude.
It's insane, man. It's actually insane.
It really is. Like,
That's a lot of fucking money.
I don't know if he knows, but I'm starting a business called the Derek Association. He
Like,
can
just
donate
donate
anytime.
just a little bit, LeBron.
Yeah, just a
Like,
little bit, you know. I mean, I'll take $100,000. You don't even have to give me a whole
like
mil, bro.
yeah,
Like,
100K ain't shit to him, bro. That's like
pay off my
$10 to
student
us.
loans, bro. Like, I would love that.
It's
You know,
crazy, bro.
allow me to succeed in life.
Someone tag LeBron in this.
Or if you don't want, yeah, I should tag him. Hey, LeBron, I would talk about you literally on every show for the rest of my shows. I'll just mention your name. It'll be like, welcome to Dougherty. The Dougherty Show, starring LeBron, even though LeBron's not on. And you just support it, and then just be my sponsor, and
There you go.
There you
That
go,
would be
bro.
crazy, bro. That would be nuts.
What if he does? He's like, you know what, Derek?
He'd hit you up in the DMs on Instagram or some shit.
Like, here you go, bro. You know what?
He's like, let's do this shit.
$1 million, just some extra juice for you, bro. Like, no worries.
That
He's
would
like,
be crazy.
your show's gonna be fantastic. I guarantee if he even tweeted me once, I get like 5,000 followers. Or
oh
something.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy. Speaking of people who are loaded with money, apparently someone bought a Kobe Bryant rookie season jersey from the Los Angeles Lakers. Not from them, but the Los Angeles Lakers jersey worn by Kobe Bryant in his rookie season for $2.73 million. Can you imagine that? I know no one even pictures this. You're, I don't know, a child in high school, and you just started your freshman year, just trying to make the team, doing good. Like, could you ever imagine that one of your jerseys could go for $2.73 million? Like,
Just
ever?
for one jersey, bro. That's what's crazy.
Just one. It's just like,
it's because he passed away. Unfortunately, obviously the value went up.
I know that, but even then, bro, like, say he was alive, I'm sure to go for several thousand.
Oh yeah, no, it would definitely it would probably go for hundreds, couple hundred K, because it's Kobe Bryant, definitely a Hall of Famer.
We've seen like Michael Jordan sell for quite a lot. I've seen some like $1 million, or not a jersey, but like certain things,
Yeah.
Like, and same thing where LeBron James, he's had some things going on auction. He's not even retired yet. It's just like, can you imagine when LeBron James passes away? Like, what his stuff is going to be worth for those children in the future.
Who knows? By then, there might be some other crazy ass dude.
Inflation. It's $2.73 million. Just imagine in the future. Oh man, I can't
like $1 billion contracts.
Yeah, literally though.
What the fuck?
Literally,
holy
bro.
Shit.
Like, salary cap does not matter. They're probably like -$1 billion at this point.
Got like max, like players like Steph Curry and shit signing like 5-year, $10 billion contracts and shit. Like,
I'm gonna sign this $10 billion contract for 10 years, $1 billion per year.
That's insane, dude.
And then some future kid's gonna be the first trillionaire player to be active or something like that.
$1 trillion contract, bro.
They already
at that point, the dollar is useless, bro.
Think about
it. Imagine how much it would cost for just anything. They're gonna go to like Burger King. They're gonna be like, all right, your total's $300 for that meal.
They're like, what? Why?
What is
we just signed a NIL deal with this like, down the street for $100,000.
Yeah, I mean, if they're getting contracts like that, inflation had to be through the roof.
True, yeah.
And that would be fucked.
I have my shirt. If you guys want to buy it, you don't even have to buy $2.73 million. You can buy this bitch for like, I don't know, $1,000. $1,000. Dougherty Show. Let's go. Tagging it.
I'll sign it. I'll put whatever. I'll write a message. Whatever you want.
Literally, whatever you want. I'll sign it and give you an autograph. Whatever you guys need. I'll throw in this baseball too. You guys can have this baseball.
Sign that too. Shit.
Oh man, that'd be nice. That would be really nice. But what hasn't been nice? Quin Snyder stepped down as a head coach. He was a head coach from 2014 to 2022 with the Utah Jazz. He played 8 seasons and went 372-264 with a .585 regular season record. He was also the NBA All-Star Game head coach last year in 2021. But I don't know why. Like, that's weird to me. Like, I just find it strange.
You didn't see what he said? He said something like he felt like he was holding them back from going to the next level.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. It might not be something along those
lines.
Yeah,
it's weird.
They always fell short, bro.
True. I mean, they made it to the. They're literally the only active team that made the playoffs. I think the last 8 seasons.
And he like blamed himself for it, I guess.
When he first got them, I think they were like 22-57 or something like that. Some like random number. Like they were really bad, and he's really taken them to a
Yeah,
different.
he's a good coach, bro.
I think
It's,
so.
it's unfortunate, I guess. If
Yeah.
you fall short that many times in a row, I guess. And you got talent. Like they're loaded with talent.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Gobert, Mitchell, Ingles. You can keep going, but
yeah,
I know the management wanted to keep him. They kept talking about having him stay on the team and whatnot, but
they didn't want him to leave. That's what I was reading.
I don't know, man.
Even, like the players, even Donovan Mitchell said he really didn't want him to leave and shit. So I was like, damn. Like
sometimes when you get in your own head, man, it's hard, bro. It's like
maybe he'll just rethink and come back. I don't know.
Hopefully, If not, can we fire Billy Donovan and hire this guy for us over at the?
Yeah, for real though, dude. Bulls could use him, bro. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still not a fan of Billy Donovan, but hopefully he proves me wrong or something. But we shall see. One thing that's not going Billy Donovan's way is apparently Zach LaVine and Bradley Beal are among Blazers targets to pair with Damian Lillard. The reason I say that is because Zach LaVine's a great player, and I get it. He's experiencing free agency for the first time. Boy wants to get paid. I think the Blazers are smart. I mean, Damian Lillard's a goon, so bringing over Bradley Beal or Zach LaVine would definitely help the team tremendously, like tremendously. What are your thoughts on this, bro?
Well, they tried pairing. Well, they had CJ McCollum at shooting guard before. I mean, he's not better than Zach LaVine, but he's also not like bad. So I mean, I don't know. I feel like they need more. Blazers need more than just like another shooting guard. You know what I mean?
That's
but
true.
It makes me sad if LaVine leaves.
Yeah, same here. They're not the only ones looking for these two players and whatnot. I mean, there's rumors that James Harden might leave the was it the 76ers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He flops. Where's he gonna go now? The Warriors?
I don't know. I mean, shoot, he just wants a team that can win for him, so he doesn't have to do anything because he's fat now.
He did gain a lot of weight. I didn't hear anything about him wanting to go though. That's crazy.
Yeah, I just hear him.
That's a total bust for the 76ers then, bro.
I know
they traded all that shit away halfway during the year just to go to playoffs, lose, and then him leave. Damn, bro. Talk about an L, bro. Seriously. And they gave so much away, like draft picks, Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond. Gave all that away for a half a season of James Harden and falling short in the playoffs.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
That would really be if I was a 76ers fan, I would probably hate James Harden forever.
I would hate the management for making that dumb.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna hate them too, but I would assume that they were under the agreement that he planned on staying. You know what I mean, or some shit.
Well, James Harden wants to stay, but they're idiots. I don't know what they're doing, man. Honestly, I mean, if they let him walk, they're dumb. If they trade him, they're dumb. It's like, why? Like you did all this for no reason. Like you thought this was your year because it wasn't, obviously, clearly.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. But that's not the only thing on the rumor mill either, because apparently Rudy Gobert is on the rumor mill to go to Chicago, which I would love. I've been talking about this forever now.
Yeah, but then what are we gonna do with Vukovic?
Trade him to whoever. Like if the Jazz want to trade us Rudy Gobert and we want to trade them Vukovic and some, like, this is what I was thinking. Like maybe trade Kobe White and Vucevic for Gobert. Maybe some, I don't know, a draft pick or something like that. Some cash flow.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, Kobe White's a decent player, but he ain't.
Yeah, he's hit or miss. He'll have like his hot games.
The only reason I say that it would be Kobe White is because when we were trying to get Jeremiah Grant last year, I know that they were trying to get the Pistons were trying to get Patrick Williams, but we weren't letting that happen. And Kobe White was in those talks. So I'm thinking maybe they get rid of Kobe White, trade Vukovic too as well, just to get rid of. I mean, that's solid. He's a great defensive player, and he does great offensively too as well. I mean, that'd be.
I'd rather just trade a pick and trade Vuk or some shit.
We need to get rid of Vooch though, because he didn't do well last year. Unless he steps it up this year and whatnot. But
He did all right. He didn't do that bad, did he?
he was solid, but it was a step. It was a step
I mean,
back.
he ain't no Rudy Gobert.
True, but it was a step back from what he had done the previous year. The previous year, he was like
He can pop
great
the threes though. I don't see Rudy Gobert popping threes.
here and there. I mean,
Rudy Gobert just got that. He'll get you them rebounds and that good ass defense.
block.
Yeah, I mean,
He's got
he's
some
won
good
defensive player of the year like what 3 times?
couple
2, 3
times. Yeah. Yep. I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
he's
I've been saying I've been wanting Rudy Gobert on the team for a minute now, though. I've been saying that since the beginning of last year. I wanted them to do it last year, but they didn't do it. I was wanting them to do it this year, and I heard them on the rumor mill this time. I'm like, yes, do it. Make the goddamn trade.
yeah, that would be nice.
Do it. I'll
Yo,
call Twitter right now. I'm like, yo, bro.
He probably definitely wants out now though, especially with the coach leaving.
With the coach leaving, yeah. I mean, they want to build around Donovan Mitchell, so I highly doubt they trade Mitchell. But dude, get rid of Gobert, man. Give him to us. Yeah, we'll take him. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how that plays out, bro. It'd be nice if we get him though.
Yeah, very true. Very, very true. I love it. Other people going to other places. Apparently, LeBron James would like to join the Warriors. The funny thing about this is I remember it might have been last year or earlier this year. Stephen Curry was asked because LeBron James talked about on his podcast or his whatever it was, who he'd like to play with, and he said Steph Curry, and Steph's like, nah. I don't think he likes LeBron, bro.
He probably don't. They be beefing kind of like during the finals. Remember, like the first play, they're like in each other's face and shit. He just salty because he got his ass whooped that series.
True. It's probably like another Durant thing, but like I think they sort of like Durant, but didn't. I don't know. I just don't feel. I know LeBron James wants to do it probably because he wants to win another chip, and of course it's Stephon Curry. He's one of the greatest shooters of all time. Like who wouldn't want to play with that man? Let alone be on that team. That team is great depth. There's not a lot of big men.
I would quit watching basketball if he joined the Warriors.
I mean, honestly, if I'm not watching I'm not watching the Lakers at all. And if they're in the playoffs, I'm definitely not going to watch the Lakers, or not the Lakers, the fucking Warriors. Sorry. If it goes to Warriors, I'm not watching that entire thing at all.
Lineup, but the Warriors would have to give up some shit.
Isn't he a free agent, or has he got 1 more year left?
Next year.
What if he does it next year? Oh, I'd be so pissed.
That would be some BS.
You'd be like, you know what? Breaking news: Warriors signed LeBron James. I'm like, you fucking bitch! Like, I fucking hate your bitch ass, dude.
They keep like everybody.
Literally, everyone would hate it. Honestly, I mean, even LeBron fans would hate it because they already know it's going to happen. They're going to win.
Yeah,
unless they're going against the Celtics.
At that point,
I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. I don't feel. I know Draymond probably wouldn't like that. Would he be replacing Draymond, you think?
No. They probably bench Wiggins or trade him or some shit.
Yeah, I could see that. They'd probably take Wiggins' spot. I mean, you got to keep the core together. So it'd be LeBron James, Stephon Curry, Klay Thompson.
Defense, bro. I don't think they.
Who's the other guy? Looney.
Yeah, I think they have Looney starting at center.
Yeah. Wow.
Which he's all right.
No, he is. I'm just thinking about the stacked team it would be if LeBron James came.
Yeah,
yeah, I don't want it to happen. But you can come to the Bulls, though. I'll take you on the Bulls.
That would actually be litty.
Imagine getting LeBron James and Gobert.
And then we already have Lonzo and shit.
Yeah, it's okay. Lonzo can just be the depth piece. I mean, we're not even sure he's going to come back and play at all anyways. He has injury. He's been injured since January.
We could just put LeBron at point guard because then we got DeRozan.
Yeah, he's a good facilitator.
Even if we don't have Levine, we'd be all right.
Yeah, we don't need Levine. Shoot, let's bring in LeBron. Let's go.
Right. Even though LeBron's getting old, though,
he can still pass the ball good.
He can still put up points too. He's big as hell, bro. He's like a train.
For real though.
Like when like he goes like when he drives, motherfuckers just move out the way, bro.
Like, you know what? Just go ahead. Go right through, bro. Like I'm not doing this right now.
Fuck trying to fucking stop that dude.
It's gonna be like Ben Simmons in the playoffs last year when he just like
Yeah, I just watched them go right by. Like, oh wait, hold up, I'm on defense.
I'm not gonna do this. LeBron James is coming to swat the ball. They're just not even gonna shoot. They're like, yeah, no.
Like, oh shit.
Some other stuff is going on in the league. Mark Cuban, what a goddamn beast. I mean, let me show you. He's going against Big Pharma, and this is what's going down. So apparently, billionaire Mark Cuban has launched a war, and this is allegedly, guys. You know the little. All right, billionaire Mark Cuban has launched a war against Big Pharma. Recently, he started an online pharmacy where over 100 life-saving medications are offered at low cost. He charges a standard 15% markup, obviously how they make some money, and in an industry that typically sees no less than 100% markup. In just one example, a life-saving leukemia drug with a typical retail price of $9,657 is offered by him for a total of $47. Insurance is not accepted due to the fact that it would force him to work with manufacturers requiring certain price points. What a goddamn G. What are your thoughts on this revelation?
Oh, I like it. Hell yeah. This Big Pharma be balling, bro. Like retardedly stupid money, bro. Like it's like, dude, they mark drugs up so much, especially in the United States, bro. Okay, I've read like there's drugs you can get in Canada for like $5 US, and then here it's like 150.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, I mean, yeah, obviously insurance, he doesn't accept it, but like, shit, does anybody else want to accept it? How much are they paying out of pocket if they have insurance to get the one that's like almost 10 grand, like $100 or something like that? I mean, shoot,
Still, that's what I'm saying. Still, even with insurance, it's still expensive. That's where they
right?
get it, bro.
It's like, man, dude, like it's the worst, and it's the leukemia drug. And I'm sure there's other stuff too, like, um, I don't know. I mean, there was it the EpiPens? Is that what it is? Those things are like super expensive or something like that.
I don't even know what those are. Low key.
I don't know. There's things out there like I think it's an EpiPen. I could be wrong, but where they're like $700 or something like that to get one, and it's like it's I don't know. I think it's I think the EpiPen is for drugs in general. I think some of them are all they also have ones for like kids or something like that. I'm trying to remember what it was. Kids that have certain something, they have to pay like an absurd amount, and it's just like this pen essentially. I thought it was an EpiPen. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I mean it's always marked up $1 million, like 300%, 200%, 100%.
Man.
And it's one of the worst industries we have out here in the United States. And people, we complain about it all the time, but not a single person does anything about it.
Probably the worst.
They got that big money, man. They politicians shut up because they're getting paid by these fucking bastards.
Yeah, they at all times together.
Always. And people always wondering why nothing happens. It's because they're getting paid. If someone's offering you a lot of money, I'm sure you're going to want to take it. It's going to change your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, good shit, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Mark Cuban. Keep that shit up. Now, try to spread your good faith, I guess you could say, to other people. Like get it to other people to do that stuff too. Maybe open up your own pharmaceutical company or something like that, or get someone to open up one and do that stuff, or more people to do it. Encourage. That's what I want. Encourage more of your friends, buds, pals. All right. Warriors and Celtics, they donned the end gun violence shirts before game 2 in wake of all the mass shootings that have been going around the United States. They've been wearing these end gun violence shirts, and they did that on game 2. So just want to make light to that. I appreciate them doing that stuff because, obviously people don't need to be shot up, especially when you're just trying to attend elementary school, church, the grocery store. I could go on. College. It's just like, but I like that. I want to bring some light to that.
No doubt.
But this series, bro, I mean, to Horford blowing kisses, Golden State Warriors fans turning Chuck into a trash can. I mean, look at this. I mean, they're absolutely hilarious. to hoops being too high for the Warriors during their warm-ups, where they have to ask them to lower it so they could do their warm-ups. To Dre and Grant getting into it, getting chippy, and them just pushing each other. It's getting physical. I mean, you saw Draymond Green almost throw a man to the ground the other day. What was football, WWE?
That was Jason Tatum. I think he was throwing over to the side.
Jeez, dude. And Stephon Curry got injured, but apparently he's going to be back for Game 4. I mean, this has been one hell of a series. Stephon Curry got injured, leg injury in the fourth quarter of Game 3 when he dove for a loose ball. I mean, that was actually a tough scuffle. Like, everyone trying to, not scuffle, but tussle, whatever. I don't know. Everyone hustling to get that ball. Horford fell on his leg inadvertently and injured Curry in the fourth quarter, took him out. They ended up losing the game. Celtics withstand the Warriors' big third quarter. And it seems like the Warriors have some really big third quarters, man. But they go up 2-1 in the finals. I think Game 4 is tomorrow. Pretty sure it's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
The Warriors, dude, I don't know what's going on with them, but that was the poorest game they've ever had. And the funny thing was they still held a second half lead. And it only took them about 9 minutes to grab the lead in the third quarter and take control of the game. Klay Thompson's been quiet for this entire series up until Game 3, where he erupted for 25 points. Another guy who was quiet, but not the first two games, Draymond Green, who was quiet in Game 3. He got 4 rebounds. He missed a shot, 3 shots, only 3 shots he took in 4 tries. Like, you got 2 points, bro.
That man pulling a Ben Simmons.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what the fuck are you? 2 points? 2? And you're in the NBA Finals? 2? I mean, everyone's talking about him being on this podcast too much and shit, but I don't even think it's that. I don't even think his head's in the game. 2 points?
Yeah, this man pulled a Ben Simmons, bro. For real.
What are your thoughts on Klay Thompson and Draymond Green?
Are you talking about like?
Well, like Klay Thompson being quiet the first 2 games. Do you think he's back? Do you think this is going to consistently happen?
No,
do you think Draymond Green is just garbage?
I don't think Draymond Green is garbage. He's a great defender. I think he had a shitty game. You seen that after the game, the post game interview, he said something about he wasn't in rhythm, whatever that is. But he said he's going to next game. And Klay, you know how he's either like he's like hit or miss, bro. He's gonna have he don't really have like shitty games. He just has like just a bad game or a really good game, bro. So they're gonna be fine. The only thing I'd be worried about is Curry being injured.
Mm-hmm.
But he's saying he's gonna play.
We'll see. I mean,
he just
I hope he plays. Go ahead.
Before we got on here, I was just reading that he's gonna play.
I hope he does, because if he doesn't play, I'm telling you right now, they're not gonna win.
Yeah. If Curry don't play, even if he's limited on minutes, they might not even win. If he only plays like 15, 20 minutes instead of like 36 to 40 like he usually does, it's gonna be tough, bro.
Can you go ahead?
What up?
No, can you imagine? Because you know how in the NFL they use Toradol, and it's like banned, not banned in the NFL, but they highly recommend not to use Toradol in the NFL. It's because it's a really high painkiller and it's really addictive. But can you imagine if they use Toradol in the NBA, bro? They've never have, but imagine if they did, bro.
It would be all bad, bro.
It would.
It would be all bad. It would be horrible.
Everyone would. I mean, there have to be a lot of people addicted to it, but I just can imagine some dude going out there on a torn ACL. It doesn't even feel that bitch, bro.
just out there with a torn ACL. I'm like, yo, what up?
He's like, bro, didn't you just fuck your leg up, bro? How the fuck are you back out here? You're like, tore it all.
Yeah, right. That should be like almost illegal, bro.
I think so. It's highly addictive. I know that.
We'll hook that shit because they're okay. We need you to play, bro. So here, keep taking this, and so we can have you play. Like, okay, and now dude's body's gonna be dependent on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's addicted. Now he's like addicted to it. Now,
give me my Toradol. I need it.
I mean, even if he don't start doing that, he could start doing like other shit, like
cocaine and
even other opiates. Like
types of shit, like fucking heroin. I don't know, all types of stuff.
they're fucked.
Fentanyl.
Yeah, that's all it takes is a little bit of fentanyl kill you.
And the next thing you know, you're on the news.
But
It wasn't originally your fault. It was the league that was pushing it on you.
but back to the series, Celtics are in a good spot, bro.
They really are.
We both said they needed to take one. The first two games, they only needed to take one. They did it. They came back home. They took the first game. If they win tomorrow,
It's
I'll
done.
be done.
It's over. Like I mean, in my opinion, anyway. I mean, there's no way that the Celtics are going to lose 3 in a row. Like
And they'll still have to come back home for at least one. So yeah, I don't know, bro. It'll be tough.
They dominated the paint. That was one thing I knew going into the series that they would have an advantage on is their big men. Like their big men dominated the paint, man. 52 points against the Warriors. I had a feeling that they were going to get to that, and they did. It got chippy. You saw Grant talking crap. I mean, Draymond Green's only making fucking 2 points. Like, how pathetic. Like, seriously, bro, get your crap together.
Man, you really want the Warriors to win, huh?
I do, man. I hate Boston, dude. You got these fans out here saying, fuck you, Draymond, fuck you. Like,
come on.
An asshole. They're out there talking shit to his dad. His wife has to post on social media. These Boston fans are the fucking worst, bro. I hate these guys. And honestly, I just hate Boston in general. They have too many titles. Hang it up, relax for a few years. Let somebody else win.
Clay's just crying.
Patriots. You
didn't see the video of Clay from like the 2016, 2017 finals saying how the Golden State fans were saying something to LeBron, and LeBron said something or blah blah blah, and Clay commented on it saying that LeBron must have got his feelings hurt. Sounds like Clay got his feelings hurt.
He did. He's like, stay classy, Boston.
Yeah, he's mad.
I enjoy the banter. I love it. I love it when they're going at each other and saying fuck you. But still, fuck you, Boston. Fuck you. I mean, they're probably going to win, and they'll be saying fuck you, Derek. But, you know.
I'd rather Boston win probably than the Warriors. I hate both teams.
I mean, I get it.
I'm just sick of the Warriors. And I'm like, I like Jason Tatum.
What did I tell you, though? Didn't I tell you that they were going to get dog walked, bro? I told you the Warriors were going to get dog walked. I told you that the West was weak. I told you the East was so goddamn dominant. I said, one of two things is going to happen. I said either the Golden State Warriors are super good or they're going to get dog walked by either the Heat or the Celtics when they came in here.
It's not over yet. What do you mean dog walked? It's 2-1.
Because if they win this next game, it's over. It is over.
If Warriors win the next game, then what are you gonna say?
Good game.
Funny as hell.
Honestly, I mean, what if they win 4-2?
That would be crazy. Even what if they 4-1 them? The Celtics 4-1 them? That'd be nuts.
Dog walked.
That would be dog walked.
I like being right, but I don't want to be right. I want the Warriors to win.
Not me, but the Warriors are gonna win.
We were talking. I mean, I thought the Warriors would win based off what the previous series had happened, but I did mention that I thought that this was going to happen. The defense wins championships, and one guy who's really putting up and doing really good defensively is Robert Williams. I mean, he's a beast. He's playing in limited minutes, 26 minutes, and still got 4 blocks and 10 rebounds in game 3. Like, come on, bro. Like,
he was hustling, bro.
Like, insane, bro.
Boston's defense is good.
I mean, if he was on a fantasy team, I mean, that's clutch. 4 blocks? Oof. That'd win me a category right there. 10 rebounds. I mean, shoot. I'm sure. I don't know how many points he got. I forgot to look that up. But I don't know, man. They're just – it's insane. Like
Boston might win it, man. Really.
Marcus Smart, after being behind people for so long, comes up and wins Defensive Player of the Year. The first year he's Defensive Player of the Year, he's in the damn finals. You got Robert Williams, who's out since January, comes back, and he's dominating on a bum knee. You got Jason Tatum playing lights out like he's freaking MJ or some shit. You got, what's his name, Jaylen Brown being a contributor, very solid, also playing great defensively. And then you got Grant Williams and then they're getting chippy, pushing Draymond Green, getting in his ear, in his face, like, what to do? What? Say something. I'll beat your ass. You ain't nothing. Probably not saying that in general, but you get it. I'm just like,
I'm sure they be talking shit.
I don't know.
I'm sure they do.
They know how to withstand those third quarters. They stifled the Warriors in the fourth quarter, man. They only got 9 points total in the fourth quarter, though, the Warriors.
Jeez.
Like, that's terrible.
That's
Like,
what,
how you ball out in the third quarter and then fourth quarter comes, Jason's like, you know what?
all,
No more points, bitch.
they used all their gas in the third, bro.
All gas, no breaks, except there was breaks. The Celtics like, hold on, we got you. We got an extra pair. Hold on.
E-break, bro.
Here you go.
Break, man.
Oh man,
But
I feel
yeah,
bad for those bastards. I don't know. Hopefully it's a good series. Hopefully they even it up, make it 2-2. Huh?
been a good series so far.
It really has. I'm hoping it goes to Game 7, just so I can have more, basketball to watch, honestly. And plus, we're gonna be in but I'm gonna be in Mexico next week. So I'm hoping it goes a little bit past it, so that way when I come back, because I come back on either Friday or Saturday. So maybe we could do a show on Friday or Saturday, because I know it's one of my days off. It's the 18th. So as long as there's still some basketball left, or it's shortly after basketball ended, let's just take a look. Hold on, let me pull it up right quick. All right, so they play on the 10th, which is in tomorrow, obviously. Then they play on the 13th.
And then I think they play on Thursday.
And then they play on Thursday, and that's if it's even necessary. Depending on what happens in these two games. And if it does, what I'm hoping it goes to Game 7, so that way it's Sunday, June 19th. We can do a show on Friday or Saturday. Perfect. So, guys, there might be a show, but then again, there might not. If they lose, we'll just talk about it on Wednesday. Oh well.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna let you go, man. You can get to sleep, do what you got to do, bro. I appreciate you on the show, homie.
You already know. You have a good night, bro.
You too, man. Deuces.
Yep.
All right, guys, that's going to conclude the show for today. I appreciate you guys all listening. We're at a solid 37 minutes, about to be 30 seconds. Make sure you guys subscribe below. Hit that damn like button. I appreciate you guys listening to the Dougherty Show. Peace out.